If your blood group is O negative or your blood group is AB positive, there is something special about you. In fact, you are unique. You may wonder the reason why I say so. I have to explain everything in full detail to you. In fact, my name is Bright, and what we do here in this page is to discuss all you need to know about fertility and family planning. But in this episode, I want us to discuss everything you need to know about blood group, the full details about blood group. Now, when we are talking about blood group, we are referring to these two special antigens. We group them into two. We have A antigen and we have B antigen. These antigens are natural. In fact, you inherited it from your parents. So what does this antigen does? If you have any of this antigen, whether you have A or B, it determines the blood group you have. Assuming you have A antigen, that means you belong to blood group A, or maybe you have B antigen, that means you belong to blood group B. What if you have both A and B antigens? That means your blood group is AB. Just take note of this. But there are some people who don't have any of these antigen. They don't have antigen A, neither do they have antigen B. What will we say of such people? Now we can say that these people has the blood group O. A friend of mine said that these people have zero antigen. They have O antigen. So if you don't have A antigen, you don't have B antigen, that means your blood group is O. Now, apart from this A and B antigen, there is this another natural antigen that can as well be found in the surface of your red blood cells. What antigen are we talking about here? We call that antigen rhesus antigen. Some people call it rhesus factor. Now, this rhesus factor is another antigen, just like I said before, that can as well be found in the surface of your red blood cells. If your blood group is A and you have that rhesus antigen, that means you are A positive. But if your blood group is A, that is have A antigen, but you don't have this rhesus antigen, that means your blood group is A negative. The same thing with those whose their blood group is B. If your blood group is B and you don't have that rhesus antigen, that means you are B negative. But if your blood group is B and you have that rhesus antigen, that means your blood group is B positive. Now, but is it possible for someone not to have these two antigen and also don't have that rhesus antigen? You don't have A antigen, you don't have B antigen, you don't have rhesus antigen. Yes, such people are those whom we say that they belong to blood group O negative. Now, for those who belong to blood group O negative, that means they don't have any of these antigens. What they have is only antibodies. Now, if they introduce their blood or transfuse their blood to any individual, there will be no antigen that may act as a foreign body to the person he is transfusing that blood to. That's the reason why those who are O negative are universal donor. We call them universal donor because they don't have any antigen in the presence of their red blood cells. They don't have antigen A, they don't have antigen B, they don't have rhesus antigen as well in the surface of their red blood cells. So they can easily transfuse blood to any individual, whether you have antigen or not, whether you have antibodies or not. Now, for those who are AB positive, they only have antigens, they don't have antibodies, they don't have natural inbuilt antibodies that may find against any other blood group. So we can as well address people with blood group A, B positive as universal recipients. They can receive blood from any individuals because they don't have antibodies to fight against those. If happen to be that the blood they are receiving blood from has any of these antigens. Now take note of what we've discussed so far. If your blood group is O negative, you are universal donor. But if your blood group is A, B positive, you are universal recipient. I don't know what if you have many questions you want to ask. If you have a question you want to ask, please still drop it on the comment section. If you have a particular topic you want us to discuss, also drop the question in my comment section. So if you really like the way I explain this, why can't you follow my page, like this video, and also share it with your friends? I still remain your friend Bright. Stay tuned.